Thank you very much. Greetings to everyone here. The the chairman, the regional chairman of the UDP regional executive, Honorable Yusuf Cham, the regional executive members of the United Democratic Party, and the district executive members of Kombo East. And we are happy and want to congratulate our brother, Ibrahim Sise, on his appointment as the new chairman of the district. And then Bafode as his deputy. That tells you that UDP is very strong in Kombo East and in West Coast in general. I think the last elections is a benchmark for everyone. That the United Democratic Party, we are very, very strong in West Coast, and Kombo East is not an exception. That is the reason why Honorable Abdul Shaw joined the United Democratic Party, because he knew very well that he would never be an MP of this district without the backing of the United Democratic Party. And now that he is gone, we can assure him that that is now the end of his parliamentary career. Next election, he will face us on the polls, then he will know the mightiness of UDP in Kombo East District. Let him be assured of that. We are never scared. People have done this before. We taught them a lesson in Busumbala, in Latrikunda, in many other places. And West Kombo East will not be an exception. He had campaigned against us in the local government councillor elections. As Mr. Fati alluded to in his speech, an enemy within is more dangerous than an enemy outside. He was an enemy within us. He took us to places that he told us that he had already convinced those people to vote for us. Not knowingly, he was actually going back to the same places telling them not to campaign for us. We wanted to go to certain places. He would say, do not worry about going there, I've already been there. He done all of these things to us in the councillor elections. We only got to realize that after that election. And when we did that, in the chairmanship election, we did everything to make sure that he wouldn't succeed at that again. And he failed miserably. If you look at the overall votes in Kombo East, UDP gained more votes than any other political party in Kombo East during the chairmanship election.
Absolutely.
And that was because we knew what Abduso had done in the councillor elections. But we didn't know that prior to that election, but we knew it after it. And we took measures to make sure we mitigate his damages or the negative impact he could have on us. And now that we know he is gone, and we say goodbye to him and best of luck to him, certainly he will never be able to fool us again.
Absolutely.
That is certainly never going to happen. If he's going to fool anybody, it's going to be MPP. And we wish them best of luck. With a person like that, they can be best assured of one thing. If he sees another opportunity, he will jump. He is good at it. He has been jumping from one party to another, always trying to satisfy, as Fatih said, his insatiable taste for wealth and personal gains. And it realized that in the UDP is not about personal interest, it's about the collective interest of everyone else. That's what we've always stood for. That's what we're always going to stand for. And we're going to make sure that we liberate this country from the bondage that we are in at the moment. Everyone in this country can attest to the fact of the difficult challenges we are all facing as a country and the plight of the poor people in this country. We told people about these things happening as a consequence of voting for Barrow in the last election. And now people are seeing it. And we want Gambians to know that if we continue to depend on the MPP, this is certainly what will always be happening. When we went to Brikama Area Council, we told the people, because it was run by the NPP, we told them that NPP was mismanaging your funds. Yes. There was a lot of corruption. There was a lot going on there. And when we got in there and had the opportunity to see their accounts, we'd realized that they were running on deficits. These deficits were minus 10 million. This is 10 million in deficit. Today, BAC is having almost 25 million surplus in its accounts. That is thanks to UDP. That is thanks to the norms and the beliefs that are instilled in us. And that is what I said, collective interest over personal interest. Those that are only interested in personal interest will never fit in UDP, and they will all be going one by one. But believe in this, and let me assure you of this. If Abduso and Bajinka moves across the aisle, understand that tens of MPP people are moving from that side, coming to our side. Absolutely. This is the daily reality. And then more people will still defect to that side. But be assured, thousands of more people from MPP will come to our side. Because at the end of the day, the truth will outlive lies. It would outlast any falsehood. And we believe in the truth. We believe in accountability. We believe in transparency. We believe in the greater good of everybody else, and not just one individual person. Those who pursue personal interests and personal gains and personal glories will all end up in failure. Because at the end of the day, they are doing it at the expense of the greater majority. And that greater majority will one day become aware, and they will stand up for their rights. And whenever that happens, those that are only or who have been striving and surviving on personal interest will end up being found out, and they will end up paying the consequences of their corrupt behaviors. So let me assure everyone knows, especially the people of Kombo, that we, the UDP, we remain much more stronger today in Kombo than we have ever been. Abduso's departure is a blessing in disguise for us. The reason why it's a blessing in disguise for us is better to know that he is MPP than he is UDP and he is MPP. He is causing a whole lot of divisions, making all kind of adverse maneuvers within us, talking bad about people, saying all kind of negative things, making a whole lot of allegations that are unfounded and false, just to try to dissuade people, to insinuate, to instill hatred among ourselves. Having such a person removed or exited among you, that is a blessing.
Absolutely.
And it's a blessing that we have to thank God for. Yeah. So we wish Abduso best of luck, as we said, and we wish MPP best of lucks, because they are attracting all the chatterlands. and we see how they're going to succeed in such a system, in a party where it's like what you call the crab theory. Everyone crawling on each other and trying to get somewhere. We don't believe in that. We don't believe in that. If we believe in it, I think their offer would be more for us than Abduso and then Bajinka. Absolutely. Bajinka is only being misled by Abduso. But I can assure you this, even Bajinka's own family compound, only Bajinka had gone. I doubt very much if he had even been able to convince his own wife. Because I know that his mother is still UDP. And he even told this gathering here that his own mother told him that if she ever heard of him moving to MPP, she would die of a heart attack. Yes. I don't know whether she is still alive or not. This is Bajinka's own word.
Yes, that's right.
You see what I mean?
That's right.
So, but the reality is this: these people are capable of saying a whole lot of things, and having such people as head of your party is always a detriment.
Yeah.
And having them gone, I think it's a real big blessing. Now we have a big opportunity under the leadership of our new chairman to forge a new path for the party in the region, and then try to get a lot more people into the party. I know that they will try, because the mindset they have is the mindset they are of the view that everyone shares with them. But not everybody shares that with them. They think that because they have no integrity, because the people voted for Abdul Shaw in here, so many people voluntarily sacrificed their hard-earned wealth to put him at that place. Today, those are the people that he wants to call enemies.
Honestly.
And those are the people that he feels comfortable and feels very happy with so much pride to betray. But let him understand that the day of reckoning is not far off. It's going to come, and it's going to be here very soon. Very, very soon. But the party remains strong. Our executive remains a lot more strong. And a new path, as I said, will be forged. And we are going to get to that destiny that we are destined to reach, and that is victory 2026. No doubt about that. I thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you.